Olá pessoal do YouTube, sejam bem-vindos ao primeiro episódio de The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings, ou Assassino dos Reis. Mano, eu estava à espera desse jogo há muito tempo, né? Finalmente estava em promoção, paguei pouco por isso. Após ter jogado The Witcher 3, eu tinha a curiosidade de jogar os jogos anteriores do Witcher, porque The Witcher 3 se tornou um dos melhores jogos que eu já joguei na minha vida. Agora vamos aqui no segundo jogo, que se passa antes do Witcher 3, né? E é completamente diferente do que eu vi, né? Os gráficos é completamente diferente. O jogo saiu em 2011, mas isso aqui é uma versão, como posso dizer, já me esqueci como é que se fala assim em português, mas enfim, é uma nova versão, né? Com legenda em português, BR. Legenda não tem dublagem, infelizmente. Infelizmente não tem dublagem, porque a dublagem do Witcher 3 é incrível. Mas vamos aqui, né? Nas opções. Vou botar aqui. Vou baixar um pouquinho o som para mim. Jogabilidade, eu espero que eu coloquei as legendas. Acho que as legendas estão aqui, né? Mas enfim, seja muito bem-vindo você que é novo aqui, seja muito bem-vindo, você está de volta. Vou começar a série de The Witcher 2, vou jogar pela primeira vez na minha vida e vai ser incrível. O início foi impactante, aquela cinematic, aquele bruxo que nós conhecemos, né? Tínhamos esquecido o nome. Nós encontramos lá, acho que em Velen, a terra de ninguém, né? Ele estava escondido, né? Depois ele nos ajuda lá no Kaer Morhen contra contra a caçada selvagem. Então agora tenho uma curiosidade, por que ele matou aquele rei? Não sei, mas esse jogo se passa, acho que não se passa lá na Teméria, na Novigrado, não se passa nestes sítios, talvez. Mas enfim, sem mais falatório, né? Não sei se existe essa palavra, mas eu vou parar de falar e vamos logo para o jogo. The Witcher 1. Não tenho. Vou ter, tipo, antes, quando eu terminar esse jogo, né? O segundo jogo, talvez eu vá para o The Witcher 1, né? Talvez, né? Dizem que o jogo é terrível, mecanicamente, né? Ok, você quer começar o tutorial? Sim, claro. Ok. Nossa! Esses são os gráficos. Tablet. Ok.
Damned leaky boat. My boots are soaked. Yet another boggy shithole.
Vou ter que baixar algumas coisas aqui. Os gráficos. Eu vou ter que voltar no lounge porque olha só. Ok, já tem 60 frames, né? Eu tive que colocar as texturas no alto. Coloquei no ultra. Ok, interação dos personagens.
Who are you?
I'm not gonna hurt you. Will you let me look at your wounds?
Odd. You don't resemble a traveling preacher. Oh, damn the dogs, it hurts to talk. I wager my armor's the only thing keeping me in one piece.
I'll find some help.
Futile, I'm afraid. Around here, folk don't open their doors to strangers. You would do well to find my squire. I'd like to thrash his hide for fleeing from those corpse-eaters. Consider it my final wish.
I found his body by the river. Listen, let me brew you a health potion. You're no witcher, so it could kill you. But if I'm not mistaken, you already think you're dead. There's a slim chance that your body will quell the toxins and regenerate.
I'll expire in this hole before I let someone turn me into a mutant.
That's not how it works. Stay calm and lie still. I need to find some herbs.
Ok, um diário. Olhar, ok. As missões. Ah, ok, fica aqui. Alquimia. Criar, ok. Boa. Dá a opção cavalo ferido.
Knock back this potion. Try not to vomit. Drink it. You're still alive, so that bodes well. But you've got a ways to go before you're at full health. Now you have to sit and wait. You're no mutant, so it'll be a couple of days before you recover and we can get you out of here.
Thank you, Witcher. Hallowed Grieve!
Didn't have the chance earlier. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Bolton of Ironford. I wanted to try my luck in the arena, but some corpse eaters surprised me. My horse reared and I came crashing down in full armor. They pounced upon me with their claws. Though broken, I managed to drive them off and crawl here. Pitiful story, but there it is.
That could mean some paid work for me.
Doubtful. If the corpses weren't eaten, they would rot, emit a stench and breed pestilence. Ah, damn the dogs! Those who fall in the arena, their bodies are cast into the ravine. The dead offer little in terms of diversion, I'm afraid. Except perhaps to monsters.
Get well, Bolton of Ironford, and farewell.
You must take my invitation. If but half of what I've heard about witches is true, you ought to manage well in the arena.
Thanks, Bolton.
I thank you. And now, Geralt of Rivia, if you've no objection, I would finally like to get some sleep.
Pera. Tem a dificuldade insana. Ok. Vou tentar me virar aqui.
sixes, Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt? Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back. Look, he's awake again. Monster Slayer, my ass. A regular horson. I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Fuck's sake, they plough witches come the equinox. That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill. I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
O Geralt ainda com um shape muito engraçado.
Walk around behind me if you want to shake.
How foolish of me. Vess! Unshackle him.
Os dois, hein?
Geralt of Rivia. Care to introduce us?
No, thanks.
Bring something to drink. You can't sit here cotton-mouthed. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Witcher, are you up? His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our lustful monarch.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage stupid wars.
Genius. You know, these bastards could vie for the throne in the future. Then we'd have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined. But they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the wild hunt again?
Mm-hmm. The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the colts they ride.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Oh, please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Opa. E a Truth Marigold. Ai, essa mulher. E o que no jogo do Witcher, introdução, bem-vindo ao prologo do Witcher 2. Ok. Bom, olha esses gráficos, o jogo é bonito. Acabamento de exército de Foltest. Tem uma pergunta, por que no jogo do Witcher o Geralt tem que sempre acordar com uma mulher no ao lado? Tipo, a segunda vez, né? Primeiro foi lá do Witcher 3. Só o progresso. Primeiro foi o... Opa, que é isso? Um dragão, né? Primeiro foi a... Como é que chama aquela tipa? Com cabelos pretos. Cabelos negros, aliás. Já me esqueci do nome dela. Yennefer. A Yennefer agora é a Triss. Opa, se você não assistiu a série do Witcher 3 que eu fiz, assista. Inclusive, também as DLCs, né? Neste momento que estou a gravar, ainda não joguei as DLCs, mas as DLCs já estão incluídas na playlist. Mas enfim, que é isso? Comito. Mano, eu gostei bastante dos gráficos, né? Essa versão mais avançada, né? Tipo, é uma atualizada essas texturas que eles fizeram, né? Incrível.
Oh, looky there, new boy. It's that Witcher. The Herald of Rivia ought to know about amulets.
Witcher,
Tô
sir.
até
I have a question.
umas travadas.
We know each other?
Don't recognize your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is New Boy. He's apprenticing with us, like. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now New Boy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little riled. But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress, too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
What kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in point of fact. New Boy bet tonight that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honour's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. New Boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, New Boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
Where did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine. They were nice, smiling and all.
We done wanted to take them two on patrol. Ho ho ho! But
Shut it! Boholt had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance, went rummaging in the shrine and found the amulet.
who knows what goes on in that head of his? But every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallop. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Oh, the wonders we saw. First, ran into some squirrels, vicious ones, arrows flying everywhere, but we came through untouched. Barely 3 of the others still standing when a dragon swooped down, the elves fell to their knees, we all legged it. The amulet's magic for certain.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrolling.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what to think.
Who knows? The amulet just might help.
All right, that settles it. The Witcher says the amulet'll help.
Fucking hell. I'll not go into battle in my knickers alone.
No gain. We win that wager, we'll be rich men, remember that? Besides, what's the joy in taking a castle in full plate? They'll sing ballads about you, I tell you. The sound in the assembly, that's us. Thanks, Witcher. We'll be sure to get you a share of those winnings.
And who knows? We might get another shot at that golden dragon someday.
If it goes on our bid.
Coração de Melitele. Ok.
By sundown.
Too true. Overwhelming force. That's
Maybe so many men.
Your presence insults the gods. They'll turn away from us in battle.
Word is, way up north, there's a tribal.
Vamos por essa direção.
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding them.
Ok, aqui eu quero fazer uma pequena correção.
You seek the king. He
Que
waits
é,
near the machine. No
o
reason to go
jogo
in.
chama-se... É só bug. Isso aqui tá no ar, olha só, tá a levitar isso. Ok, o jogo chama-se Assassinos dos Reis. Assassins of Kings. Vai ver o Rei Foltest. Nós lemos as coisas sobre o Rei Foltest antigamente. Antigamente não, no Witcher 3. Né? Eu vi algumas menções sobre ele. Pra mim só ficar daquele lado.
Don't be a soul to be slipping on that shite.
We'll skin them alive!
Doctor said if you don't hurry, he'll rip your balls off.
You sightseeing?
The assault has begun. The king awaits you by the...
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen, emissary of peace that I am.
Hogwash! You're the emissary of the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. The Emperor of Nilfgaard, who spent...
Ah, esse aqui é o mapa, olha só como é que é. É muito diferente do terceiro. É só, nós estamos... Como é que chama esse sítio mesmo? Estamos aqui, neste sítio aqui. É só o campo de batalha.
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know?
Too likely to take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sadel. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fate has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Mire cuidadosamente seu alvo. Ok.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent. Black ones in my camp for a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Triss did an autopsy. It's possible he was a witcher.
A witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing witchers? Anything more?
He had no medallion, but that doesn't mean anything.
Many in your shoes would have withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors. Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Edgevery! Catch, Witcher! Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Hmm.
Two and a half degrees.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher!
Tem que fosse mais pouquinho, né? A flecha não foi para baixo, pensei que fosse. É uma curvatura ao lançado.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, but they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped, her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Esse início vai ser muito interessante.
Going and country there, you wife, and a long road at your toe. Look alive, men! Hail to the king! Where the hell are we headed? To battle! What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like! Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
Okay.
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
Ele está a contar a história, um passado. Essa piruleta que eu faço.
To die for Temeria is to die a good death! Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate. It's a good day to kill, Your Majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Temeria.
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian La Valette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me for the glory! Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards! If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
Ok. Vamos lá embaixo.
Kill the Witcher!
Stand your ground!
Down with tyranny!
Mais alguém? Slow motion.
The tower men! Storm the tower! The
Slow
gods
motion.
are with us!
Vou só baixar um pouquinho o som aqui. Prontos, vamos. Nós podemos subir.
want for wine. For Temeria, man! To die for Temeria is to die a good death!
Desmamamento dos inimigos, né? É só.
The door!
Muito
Smash
fixe.
the door! Axemen, give me splinters! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Load the
para me salvar.
Desist! Or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Aryan Lavalette, this will be no easy task. Surrender, Aryan! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, King!
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
Ok, subir de nível.
We can repel them! For the Baroness! The gods!
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute, you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a Witcher, and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword. Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
This is between us.
So be it. Stand back, men! My nanny told me stories about you when I couldn't sleep. I especially liked the one of Renfrey and her rogues. As I grew, I dreamed of facing you one day.
That dream will not have a happy ending for you.
Kill
Wow.
Halt! He's mine!
Venha. Boa. Grandão-se. Boa. Como é que uma espada consegue entrar numa armadura assim?
The successor of one of Temeria's oldest families perished at the hands of a monster slayer. A sign of the times, I suppose.
You mourn Aryan?
No. He was one of a dying breed. And he was a traitor. Continue.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edon.
To think it almost killed us all.
Aryan Lavalet has surrendered the castle. Open the gate.
Aryan lives!
Open now. Kneel before your king and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
What of the Baron?
You really had to kill him.
Nossa.
No other way sometimes.
Nossa, de repente ficou mudo o som.
Sire.
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
There's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalets are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine, and beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are?
In the monastery, but we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
Protect the king!
Dragon! Take cover! To the
Oh,
hoardings!
dragões.
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! I hit my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance.
Is it true you witches don't hunt dragons? This one doesn't seem to know.
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
No idea. You're the monster experts.
Ai! Nossa. Até tem cronômetro do fogo. Eu pensei que eu tava bem protegido. Um dragão! Um dragão, uau!
Take cover! To the hoardings!
No terceiro jogo não aparece um dragão.
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Dragon! Take cover!
We
The
got
hoarding!
the town. We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you witches don't hunt dragons? This one doesn't seem to know.
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
No idea. You're the monster expert.
Tem sceptro.
Back up! I'll open the gate! Quickly!
Wow.
I can't hold this for long. Call the arbalists!
Triss!
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
Ela ficou subterrada.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Ela tá. Guia do ataque.
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task, finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher.
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
Maybe Roach will get something out of this priest. It's a relatively large town. I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him, but time is of the essence. Please explore the area. We seek a tunnel or something similar. Beware of traps. They may have planted some. You're best suited to this. My men lack your skills.
Aquele tipo lá da esquerda sempre pipocar, né?
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Where are those
Ok,
axes?
para o templo.
Move your asses!
Um show de criança. Olha só.
Hey?
Aquela seta mostra a direção que nós devemos ir.
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it.
Opa.
We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate.
Por aqui.
Around here, Witcher. Restricted military area.
Ah, ok. Boa. Já tá a pegar o jeito. Aqui embaixo. Se você tá gostando do vídeo até agora, não esqueça de deixar seu like e se inscreve aqui no canal, isso me ajuda muito mesmo. Vamos lá. O jogo tá muito bonito. Tá fechado. Um fogo de esgotos. O que é isso? Ah, um afogador. Oh, não. Olha, foi o combo. Nem deu oportunidade para reagir. Eu tenho uma leve impressão que os golpes de espada aqui desse jogo são muito melhores que do terceiro jogo. Olha só. Faz isso, faz isso, faz isso, faz isso. Um combo muito... né? Ok. Ah, ok. Acho que aqui o Girl tá muito mais rápido ao atacar. Nova espada, espada temeriana. Boa. Não dá. O saco dá. Dá sim.
Guess they'll never learn. Goyatel.
Blasphemers!
Да. Да. Vou pegar tudo que tem na minha frente. Dá. Uau, olha só. Bem bonito. Eu gostaria de saber onde é que é. Onde é que é este sítio?
Onward! Kill the Witcher! They're no knights. They're traitors. Take no prisoners. Kill the Witcher! Crush those vermin! They're no knights. They're traitors. Take no prisoners. Kill the Witcher! For Temeria, man! To die for Temeria is to die a good death! Kill the Witcher! Crush those vermin!
Essa aí do escudo tá parceira.
Onward! Attack!
Opa, uma pirueta. Vai pensar que é o protagonista? Venha, venha.
Kill the Witcher! Crush those vermin! They're no knights. They're traitors.
Boa. Dando uma grande volta, né? Os soldados. Olha depois. Vamos subir aí? Ou... Ah, aqui. Não, é aqui. Não dá para abrir. Opa, chave.
You have just become the most titled Witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
Andava a salvar aqui.
We might have arrived at the same time if not for Tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the Archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boosie, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boosie and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Holy man unharmed and the noble gets slapped. A win-win situation, if ever I've seen one.
Damn, I've seen assaults go
Sangue
awry,
do
but the
seu sangue.
dragon topples them all.
Tops.
Stinking murderer. I remember blood.
Damn nonsense. Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
Not as far as I know.
Que isso?
Why is this reptile eating only mine, then?
Sol sagrado, olha só. É o próprio capiroto. O próprio demônio, olha só. 3 pernas, 4 pernas. Chifres. Parece o Lich. Vai, isso aqui tá ficando cada vez melhor. Mas é isso, manos. Isso aqui foi o episódio de hoje. Muito obrigado por ter assistido aqui. Não esqueça de deixar seu like, se inscrever aqui no canal, ativar o sininho para não perder nada. Diz aí se você gostou, se você jogou. E diz aí qual foi a sua experiência. Aí vai. Então nos vemos. Até lá. Muito obrigado pela visualização. Agradeço muito. E até lá. Um grande abraço e valeu.